Today I'm making a delicious strawberry snack cake. Welcome to White Shadow Fare. Make it homemade and make it with love. You're going to start by preparing a square baking pan and preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In a large mixing bowl, place 3/4 of a cup of white sugar, half a cup of milk, a half a cup of oil. I used avocado oil, but any neutral oil would work. 2 eggs, blend that well. Two teaspoons vanilla extract. One-fourth of a cup of sour cream or plain Greek yogurt. Two teaspoons baking powder. One-fourth of a teaspoon of salt. Make sure to scrape down the bowl as needed. Slowly add 2 cups of flour. Mix until the flour is just incorporated. Don't overmix your batter. Be sure to scrape down that bowl. Dice up your strawberries and measure out 1 cup of strawberries, tossed with 2 tablespoons of flour. I used some strawberries that weren't doing so well in my refrigerator. You're going to fold those into your batter. Pour that into your prepared pan, and it's going to go into your preheated 350 degree oven. You're going to bake for about 30 minutes, making sure that a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Now you're going to cool the cake for 10 minutes and remove it from the pan, put it on a cooling rack and let it get completely cool so that your cake doesn't become soggy. I decided to put a simple glaze on the top here. I used a 1/4 cup of finely diced strawberries. Once again, this was a great way to use up some strawberries that weren't getting eaten fast enough. One tablespoon of melted butter. I'm going to put the strawberries in and coat them with the butter. Add a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar and a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract and stir. And at first it might seem like it's too thick, but the strawberries will start to release their juices. I added almost a second 1/2 cup of powdered sugar and a 1/4 teaspoon more of vanilla extract. You need to make this on the thinner side. It's not a frosting. Now I put my cooled cake back into the pan just because it made it easier for me. I poked some holes into my cake so the glaze could soak down into them. This glaze was delicious, but if you wanted to eat this cake for breakfast, I would keep the glaze off and it would be more like a strawberry muffin texture. I hope you'll give this one a try. It really is delicious. It would be great even with blueberries instead of strawberries. And you can tell that I like it because I can't stop eating it. It's moist, it's delicious, and it's a great way to use up some fruit that isn't looking so perfect. If you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me at White Shadow Fare.